Most amateur actors are always in a rush to hire an agent or a manager. They don't do any significant research, and they'll settle for anyone who claims to be involved in the industry. As a result, they end up signing a long contract with a total flake. An agent focuses on getting you a job, and a manager helps manage your career. Managers take a more personal approach to your career. In addition to providing creative advice, some managers will even go as far as to submit your resumes and headshots, which is really your agent's job. You'll want to hire a manager that really sees something special in you and takes the time to actually work with you. Managers assist you with your individual style. They'll provide feedback on clothing and hairstyles, headshots, workshops, training.
Your child will stand out more if he or she has a talent, such as modeling, singing, dancing, or playing an instrument.
You should be able to count on your manager to help you move in a direction that will enhance your career. In your relationships with managers and agents, there's a necessity for good communication and trust. Make sure you have fully discussed your goals before signing any contracts. There are 6 types of agents in the entertainment industry. Theatrical agents represent actors in television and film. Legitimate agents represent actors in theater. Commercial agents represent actors in TV commercials. Variety agents represent actors who perform stand-up, sing, or do club work. And voiceover agents represent actors who perform using their voice only, such as radio announcers, commercials, or cartoon voice artists. Modeling agents represent models involved in print media like magazines. Most actors present their talent to agents in 3 ways. One is an on-air TV show or a video clip. But if you tell an agent about an on-air TV show, just make sure to give him or her the approximate time you'll be appearing on the show. 2 is a live professional performance, often called a showcase. And if you really want an agent to come to the show, you should pay for the ticket or get a comped admission. And the 3rd is a prepared scene, which is usually done in an agent's office. All agents interact with various casting directors and submit headshots and resumes. In turn, the casting director gives agents breakdowns, which describe available roles. An agent only submits an actor whom he thinks fits the description mentioned by the casting director. If the casting director likes the submission, well, then the actor is called in for an audition. If the actor is selected for the part, then the agent negotiates the contract. Once the contract is negotiated, then the actor makes the final decision. It all depends on relationships. If your agent has a great relationship with top casting directors or comes from a popular talent agency, you have a better chance of being called in for an audition. But if an agent you're interviewing with wants money up front, he's probably a scam artist. Try to sign with an agent who's union franchised. Keep in mind, a lot of times when you are auditioning or interviewing with an agent, you're selling your personality, not just your talent. You'll want an agent who is eager, friendly, easy to reach, at least once a week. And he must be enthusiastic about your talent and knows what he's doing. The really good agents only have clientele of about 30 to 50 actors. Only commercial agents tend to have hundreds of clients because commercial directors want a wide variety of actors to audition. Commercial agents are the easiest to get. If you're starting out, try to stay away from an agent who represents celebrities or has more than 50 clients because he'll be too overwhelmed to concentrate on you. A good agent usually has 1 or 2 focuses. I wouldn't recommend signing with one agent who represents modeling, voiceovers, comics, TV, film actors, and theater performers. Find a different agent for each category. And once you do acquire an agent, try to get to know him or her on a personal level. It will be much easier for them to represent you.
The first time you sign a contract with an agent, it's usually for less than a year. Most agents' contracts have a clause that state he must acquire at least 10 days of work for you in the first 5 months. A commercial agent's contract ensures that you make a certain amount of money in the first 5 months. If this clause isn't met, the contract is void and you have the right to go out and look for a new agent. Also keep in mind that all agents expect you to find some work on your own, in addition to the assistance you get from them. Whether you or your agent finds the work, he will be the one who negotiates the contracts with directors. It's customary that your agent gets 10% of your earnings. If you find yourself doing all the work, then it's time for you to find a new agent. A good way to test if your agent is submitting you is to give them about 15 or 25 headshots. When he calls you to ask for more, you know he's doing his job. Professional actors make anywhere from $400 to $1,000 a day, but you have to keep in mind you may only work once in a while. If you have an agent, he gets 10 to 15% of your pay rate. Managers are entitled to 10 to 15%. If you have a business manager, he or she gets 10%. If you have a publicist working for you, you may have to pay him a salary, and that could be a few thousand a month. And of course, we can't forget about Uncle Sam. He gets his share too. Casting directors are often seen as immaculate. They do, in fact, have some power when it comes to casting, but the truth is, many casting directors simply suggest actors to directors and producers. They look at agent submissions and make suggestions based upon actor qualifications. Like some agents, casting directors also attend actor showcases, performances, and analyze reels and headshots.
Most casting directors and agents are swamped with hundreds of portfolio packages each day. Most are never opened and are thrown away. Using clear headshot envelopes will help you get noticed instantly.